now?
Yeah,
We're
I'm
good?
ready for this.
Okay. Dragon Ball, goddamn evolution. This movie made this. This was the first movie. Oh, this was the first goddamn movie. It made fun of me. This movie made fun of fucking me. I started a page back before pre-production. This one twisted my nuts far beyond the previews, far beyond the teasers. Back when it was announced, I knew this movie was coming out back when it was called fucking Dragon Ball. It was just Dragon Ball, and it's Stephen Chow on it. Stephen Chow is one of my favorite directors. If you've not seen Kung Fu Hustle or Shaolin Soccer, go out and see it. That guy is a fantastic director, and a guy I would love to have directing my Dragon Ball Z movie. But then, he drops out of the movie. And I was just like, why did he drop out? And then they changed the name from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Evolution. By this time, I should have seen this boat was fucking sinking. But no, I still held out hope. One, when the fuck did Goku ever go to high school? Goku was born on the planet Vegeta, cast out before the planet was exploded by Frieza, but saved by his father Bardock, sent back down to Earth, crash landed, never went to goddamn school, and was trained by Grandpa Gohan in the ways of martial arts. That's it. He was not in high school. He was not in a fucking dumb, creepy, rapey, strawberry flashback goddamn thing with Chi-Chi. Oh. Piccolo was not some goddamn weirdo with a trench coat and always looking suave. Yeah, he came from the goddamn fucking Matrix. That's where he came from. And hell, do you want to know something fun fact about this goddamn movie? They thought about this. Why don't we make the Piccolo like the Hulk, where he's gray at first, and then he turns green? Why? Why would that ever be a good idea in your goddamn mind? That is so stupid. At least they got one thing right. They have 7 Dragon Balls. Oh, wow. Bravo. You kept that one up. Oh, and here's another thing. If you're going to put Goku in a setting where it's high school and he's a nerd, how about you have his best friend? Oh, what was his goddamn name? Krillin! How hard is that? You literally have him in a situation where you can have him have a best friend who's been his best friend for most of his goddamn life, and that's Krillin, and you'd be right fucking there. But no, that would make too much goddamn sense now, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not like Krillin inspires Goku, or maybe the death of Krillin, his best friend, maybe triggers his Super Saiyan mode maybe later on when it comes up. Nope. Oh, and here's a funny little thing. I thought Piccolo gave birth before he died, to the other Piccolo we know and love. Not King Piccolo, but, the Piccolo who trains Gohan and, fights alongside of Goku to defeat Raditz. No? Oh, well, it must have been my mistake. I must have been watching a different goddamn anime for the last 15 years. Now, another thing about Dragon Ball Evolution that really pisses me the goddamn hell off is the Capsule Corporation and Bulma. You have literally a guy who can turn into a giant or giantish ape. You have a green guy who flies around and shoots lasers, but you couldn't have a woman with blue fucking hair? Really? Blue hair. That's all you needed. It's not hard. You literally could have just grabbed a wig, plopped it on her head, said, roll film, you're done. Why? It's not hard. It's not fucking hard. When Dragon Ball came out, it wasn't a hard story to follow. There was a lot of filler. You could have gotten out some of the filler. And yes, they did keep some things in the story the same way, like Yamcha being a thief and Goku being innocent, yet it was mostly due to his stupidity, not more than his innocence. And here's a question. If he was trained by Grandpa Gohan to be this badass fighter, can do these amazing tricks and moves, why does he take any shit from the goddamn bullies? Why doesn't he beat them the fuck up when he was the age of 3, which he could do? He's so tough. Literally in the manga, Bulma didn't spank him with a belt. She spanked him with a fucking machine gun. That's how tough the fucking Goku was when he was a kid. Where is that here? Where? None of this makes sense. And literally, when they go out looking for the Dragon Balls, they literally plug the title of the movie inside the movie. Literally. Like Bulma goes, it tracks the energy of Dragon Balls. You know, Dragon Ball Energy, or DBE. Huh. Catchy title. Fucking jackasses. I want to find out who wrote this goddamn script and beat him over the head with a fucking bat covered in barbed wire with a cougar on its ass. It's just so frustrating to think of. This movie was not hard to make. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think it was a paid vacation for anybody who wanted to just go explore the sets of fucking Hollywood. There's so many reused sets on here and bad green screen that I could just fucking masturbate to it if it was a thing I got off on. It was porn. The dialogue is so stilted, it might as well be fucking going to Carnival and going into floats and shit. You know why? Because this movie is retarded. There's so much wrong with this goddamn movie. Piccolo's right-hand woman is literally not even his right-hand woman. He had no right-hand woman. He didn't. Or if he did, it wasn't her. She was part of the Red Ribbon Army. The original villains from fucking Dragon Ball. Not to mention, when Piccolo fought Goku, he was a kid. He wasn't a teenager. When he fought King Piccolo, he was a kid. When he fought regular Piccolo, he was a teenager. That's how it works. That's how it works. Dragon Ball was dedicated, the anime itself was dedicated to showing how the world worked and how the people in the world did things. This explains none of that. None whatsoever. None. Hell, the training sequence is about as inspiring and as deep in story as a Karate Kid training sequence. Okay, cut in half. It's not even that in depth. It's like, oh, you can do this now. Oh, okay, he can do that now. So cool. And the Kamehameha. Oh, God, the Kamehameha. Son of a bitch. When the Kamehameha first got shown in the anime, it was shown to take out fucking naval ships. What do we get here? He blasts Piccolo with it with one shot. Exciting! For the love of God, even the giant monkey. You made a giant monkey. Boring. Fucking old guys in the 1940s with clay fucking mation made it exciting, and yet you couldn't do it with fucking CGI and practical effects. Oh, God, my head. Yozaru. It's supposed to come out on the full moon, not an eclipse. Full fucking moon. How does Goku know this? He has a goddamn tail. How do you miss that important detail? It's pretty fucking obvious because it's always visible. They even made it a plot point in the show to cut his fucking tail off to make sure he wouldn't turn into the giant damn ape. They made sure he would never go out on a full moon or he'd go on a rampage. These are things that were important. These are things that you fucking missed in the goddamn movie. But you couldn't mishandle this anymore. You couldn't. You really fucking couldn't. Chi-Chi is nothing like the one in the anime. Literally nothing. Sure, she can fight, but that's it. That's all you got. Other than that, she's nothing like anything in the anime. I love how, like, fucking Goku can't tell the difference between his own girlfriend and a goddamn assassin. You fucking idiot. You fucking moron. Sure, she was in disguise, but you would at least recognize, I don't know, her fighting style, the way she moves. The girl you've been obsessing over, you can't tell the difference of when there's a mimic in front of her. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Our heroes, ladies and gentleman, our hero. And the only one who actually acts like anything in the fucking anime is, of course, Master Roshi, played by Chow Yun-fat. He is the bright and shining star to this shit fest of a movie. Though he can't do much in this movie, and he doesn't do much in this movie, and he dies, which is retarded because Master Roshi's immortal. Fuck, he's still a pervert and he still wears a Hawaiian shirt. So that makes him probably the closest character in this whole goddamn movie. Other than that, God, it's stupid. They don't explain why Ki does what it does. They don't explain why they can fly. It doesn't explain why they can power up. It doesn't explain jack shit. It doesn't explain that, oh, maybe that, Goku's not human. Or, I don't know, maybe no one heard the name Namekian in Dragon Ball. No one did. No one fucking knew the name of Piccolo's race. No one did. They just called him Kami, meaning God, you fucking dumbasses. Because of how powerful he was and how he could manipulate things and how, oh, I don't know, there's that other half of him sitting up on the fucking stratosphere. Kami's lookout. Another good thing that you fucking missed. God damn it. And you didn't even do the international tournament right. It's a tournament. How can you fuck up a tournament? You grab a bunch of people who know martial arts, throw them in a ring, you're done. You're done. That's all you need to do. But no, you even fucked that up. No Yamcha. Okay, we get Yamcha. We don't get Krillin. We don't get Tien. We don't get Chaozu. We don't get any of them. No, not these other important characters who come up later and actually try to help. No. We just get, Yamcha. That's it. We don't get any of the other Z fighters. Yeah, good job. You a good director. You a good scriptwriter. You know what you're doing. Fucking dumbasses. And who the hell thought of actually casting a white person as fucking Goku? I know, I'm not going to play the race card here, but when his grandpa is fucking Asian and he's white, how the hell didn't he know he was fucking related to him? At least in the fucking anime, they're both Asian-ish, so you could at least guess that they're grandpa and grandson. But I'm done. Because you know what? Other than that, there's not much else to complain about. The Capsule Corporation now isn't a Capsule Corporation. It's just some weird Transformers ripoff. It goes nowhere. None of the characters are actually any damn near important except for Goku. And the only reason Goku even has his original costume is because Grandpa Gohan gave it to him. And it has a stupid-ass, silly fucking wrestler's belt on it. Ooh, Randy Savage, motherfucker. Since when? This is Dragon Ball Z. I know it's not an easy anime to adapt. It's over the top. It's crazy. It's stupid. But you know what else was? Fucking Speed Racer, and it did it better. I'm done. Get out of here.